look at this place. It's nice. It's very peaceful. This is the guy who reviews games here, and I am in New Jersey. Huh. Look at that. Look at that shit. Huh. You know, this is exactly what Dr. Greens was talking about. Okay, let's try a different spot. Still a black dot in the sun. Hello there, Dr. Goodgreens. It is me again, the guy who reviews games, and I'm back to destroy your logic one more time. I have indeed seen the black dot in the sun using my camera. That I can deny. However, there are still holes in your fucking logic. I actually bothered to look up Nibiru, and it turns out that Nibiru is a giant planet that's going to collide with Earth in December 2012. That is what the Mayans were talking about, am I correct? However, that black dot does not prove that Nibiru is going to clash with Earth, because there are still some holes in your fucking logic. First of all, the Earth is rotating around the sun and is also spinning, which explains the day and night transition as well as the seasons. Second of all, Nibiru is supposed to be coming towards the Milky Way, but from your logic, it's coming from the sun, which only points out even more questions. Are you telling me that Nibiru is some sort of heat-seeking planet that only we can see and is destined to destroy us? Because I find that to be completely full of shit. Here's a bigger question for you. How come we can see it with our cameras but not with our eyes? I bet you can never answer that question, now can you? Here's another thing. When you put your camera towards a flashlight, don't you see a black dot in the middle of it? Exactly. This is what happens when you do the same thing with the sun. You're going to see a black dot. It doesn't mean the world's going to come to an end. It doesn't mean that there's a planet that's going to collide with us. It just means that there is light in your fucking camera. And then you're using your God to explain every fucking detail on why is this happening. Do you have any fucking clue of what's going on with the world these days? Your God is ending the world. Not the Muslim God, not the Hindu God, not the Egyptian God. It's apparently your God who's going to end the world, not theirs. And your God's plans to end the world is by colliding two planets together. That is fucking stupid. I'm going to say this right now. The world is not coming to an end anytime soon, kids. You wonder why? You wonder why? Because so many people has made claims on the world coming to an end, it's not even funny. That shit has gotten really, really old. So what if the world doesn't come to an end this year, huh? Are you going to say the world's going to come to the end next year? And what if the world doesn't end next year? Well, you're going to say the world's going to end next year after that. That's my bet. That's what every fucking Christian is saying. The end is near, but yet it's being postponed by another year. You're basically using this shit to scare people into believing into your God. That is what you're doing. This is basically the religious model. If you can't convert them by love, convert them by fear. So, Dr. Goodgreens, I'm gonna make another video. Me pointing my camera at a flashlight, and you're gonna have to explain on why there's a black dot there. Because clearly you're convinced that right there is gonna be the end of the world. That right there is gonna be the end of the world. But yet you see it in the fucking flashlight. And if you're one of Dr. Goodgreens' good friends, then I hope this video has given you a little bit of, a change of heart on Dr. Goodgreens, because somehow deep down inside you know that Dr. Goodgreens is a bit cuckoo. I'm the guy who's supposed to be reviewing games, but is too busy being outside and enjoying nature. Signing the fuck out.